Whispers for Daddy. Hey guys.
Oh, hi.
All right, we're back again.
I was confused.
Back it up. Back that ass up. Sorry.
It's just like my childhood. Confused, just like.
So we are now live from under the sea. So
It's about to get bubbly.
We wanted to review as a collective our experience of
The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid because we all went to go see it as a
That was
group
cute.
and
In
it was
IMAX.
chaos, but let's go into it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So first off, we'll just go into Kaylee being drunk the whole time.
I was just going to say that I
was great.
actually cannot put much into it.
Other than the fact that you talked during the whole freaking movie.
Not the whole movie.
Until I yelled at you.
I talked about some of it.
So do you
I
remember
didn't-
at least Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So how was the journey in Cracker Barrel up until the point to where you don't remember?
I remember a few stories.
I think it's after Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
That you don't
Those
remember?
mimosas
No,
hit
no.
real different.
We stopped at a store, right?
Target.
Yeah.
We stopped at a store.
We stopped at
Oh yeah, we
a
stopped at the hair
place.
place. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went to
That was
Salon
before
Centric.
Cracker
That
Barrel.
was before. Then we went to
Oh, we went to Target
Did you go
Yeah.
before.
Because
Yeah.
I
Target.
was trying to find Bunch of Crunch.
Yeah, that's right.
Tristan ended up buying me Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of crunch.
I just went bunch of
I spilled half of it on the floor.
And
It
then
was
spilled
like
the other.
$4 worth of Punch a Crunch.
I paid him.
And then spilled the other half
Well,
in
listen.
the fucking ground outside
Yeah,
in
we
the
We went
parking
to
lot.
Cracker Barrel, though. She had a really great bathroom experience.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What was the bathroom? Okay, so I'm obsessed with every time we go somewhere
Yeah.
as like a group or a collective, like there's a bathroom story.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know
Well-
why. Does this Okay, question. I just thought of this. Does this
scared.
happen to you like in real life too? Like all your bathroom experiences?
I have weird bathroom
Or
experiences.
does
I
it just
guess.
happen with us?
Specifically with you guys, I guess.
Her
But
bathroom experiences
have-
are like my Meyer experiences.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I told you, at infrasound, I did walk into the freshly cleaned porta potty and there was a poop on the toilet.
Just a poop.
Like,
One
Big
singular
ol'
poop.
stupid
No, it was
stupid
like
pile
it
of
was.
shit.
They need to check their diet.
Oh.
I'm picturing like the Neopets like steaming poop
Yeah.
image.
And then I puked in the porta potties, and people kept walking in because I kept forgetting to lock the door. And so then I was like, "Hey, sorry, I'm throwing up. Hi, how are you?" What happens?
So yeah, do you remember the bathroom experience?
No.
I don't even remember the
I
bathroom
do.
experience. What was the
So what
bathroom?
happened was she was in the bathroom, and we thought we lost her for a good minute because she wasn't coming out of there.
Was this when we were leaving?
Yeah, when we
Mhm.
were leaving, and I'm like, I should probably go find her. So I go in there, and she's just like, yeah, I'm just about to be done. Okay, cool. So we walk out together. This old lady just rips major asshole. Like, we're in there.
She was in there before I was in there, though.
So,
I thought I was by myself. Like, I went in there, peed. Like, I was taking selfies, and then...
yeah, and that's when you were gonna take a selfie. And then she ripped asshole, and then you couldn't take a selfie.
Lady, I need to take a selfie.
I had to
Pinch it
go.
off.
I'm trying to concentrate. I can't concentrate.
my
Trying to get the
shitty
lighting
fuck,
correct.
Dude.
The angles
Yeah.
are serving,
Um,
but the smells are not.
So that was the adventure beforehand.
Jesus Christ.
Ow. I have hiccups.
Kaylee doesn't mix well with mimosas. That's what I learned.
Ow.
No.
So I guess I won't ask you your opinion about Little Mermaid then.
There's more singing than I thought there was.
It's the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, it's a live action
It's been
remake.
so long since I watched it, but I was happy to see Melissa McCartney.
But you should
Oh my
also
God.
know that like it's a Disney movie. There is singing in a Disney movie.
I wasn't mad. I just was like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it's a musical.
oh.
By the way.
we are here.
Tristan, however, getting upset because I was singing along,
Yep.
living my best childhood dreams.
Absolutely.
Listen, Bree and I were also singing Part of
Yeah.
Your World, so like,
But
what about
you
it?
two were much quieter than Beth.
Yeah, that's true. I
mean-
heard Beth over me.
can confirm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I just project.
I also had Kaylee talking in one ear and Beth singing in the other.
So you did
Kaylee
not have
talking
a good
about
time.
And I was pissed off because he didn't sit next to me. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not living my Little Mermaid fantasy with my husband. That's fine. Sit on the other end of the room, why don't you? I was
Listen,
pissed.
someone had to
Still pissed.
separate
Felt
Kaylee from the
so
rest of the
fucking
group.
bad.
I would have taken
No,
that.
it wasn't
I would've
anything to
taken that
do with
on.
you. It was to do with him because I had a seat open next to me. So he could have sat his appy fucking ass down right next
There
to
was
me.
a seat open next to me too. Kaylee offered it to you, and you said
yeah,
no.
but no, that's because after
Why
the
you're in
fact.
middle?
It was after the fact, and you were like, I'm going to sit down here away from him. I'm like, okay, well, ruined.
We need a fight segment.
Yeah.
Michael and I's
hold.
fights.
I'm still salty about it. Anyway, moving on from that.
No pun intended. You're so salty.
Listen, salt
know.
did come out of my eyes when I cried.
Yeah.
When she started singing Part of Your World.
How many
even
times
though
did you cry?
I cried during Part of Your World, and then I did get teary-eyed at the end
It's a very young
when
movie.
you two started crying. But then I started laughing because I was like, you bitches are crying. So I was like, I
Listen.
like laugh crying at
It
this
was
point.
sad at the very end.
I don't
No,
wanna,
it's
like,
cute.
say what
It was
they
cute.
said that like
Kaylee
made me
cried,
cry,
too.
but like what the
I was
what
drunk.
King Triton said to
Yeah.
Ariel was very touching.
It was.
Yeah.
God,
Okay.
because like, it's coming back to me.
It's not often. What I will say
At the
is
end,
that
he did risk his life, didn't he? And then like, she brought him back.
yeah,
And
it's not
I
often
don't know.
that my heart can be moved to
No.
tears like
Mm.
that. And if it's gonna happen, I'm gonna let it out because sometimes I need to feel.
Listen.
Also,
All I know-
it's
Crab
just a
looked little
fucking
weird, though,
movie.
Sorry, they
But it was
made
a really good
Sebastian
movie.
look a little wonky. Sebastian looked a little wonky. It fucked me up just a little bit.
Scuttle fucked me up a little bit, but not really that bad though.
No, I actually liked that they changed it
Yeah.
to be whatever the fuck bird that is that dives.
Which it makes sense for the movie because it's
Yeah.
underneath water a lot.
Because in the cartoon, it's like, okay, if she's going up to it, it makes sense for the movies that they did. Like the cartoon is its own thing,
Right.
and then the live action was its own thing.
Yeah.
I liked what they did with the live
I did
action.
What's the fucking prince's name?
Eric,
Oh my god.
he's
He
hot
was
as fuck.
Cute as hell. I think they did a good job. The whole scenery throughout the movie, I really enjoyed.
Mhm.
Honestly.
I agree.
My
Um,
only issue,
Yeah.
they got her hair wrong.
Not this again. I liked her hair.
I liked her.
I-
It looked beautiful. They did an amazing job with it, but it was wrong.
Beth wanted red hair.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
You
But
think
that color hair is not natural. That color red is not natural.
either is the color red that she had on her head.
It can be, yes.
It can be, yes.
So it is considered a natural color. That fucking fire truck red from the cartoon, no. That is not natural.
Tell me
nor
what else
will it
about that
ever
movie is
be
natural, though.
natural.
Yeah. True.
Mermaids are real.
I really like the ginger.
I like gingers too.
I'm not ginger.
As told by Ginger.
Anyway, the mermaid costumes.
Oh my
hands
god.
down, absolutely love the mermaid
Gorgeous.
costumes. They were
Mhm.
so cute and so unique. Every single one of them was different.
Mm-hmm.
And then, not really spoiler, but like a hint.
Spoil. Everyone's seen it at this point.
But if you listen
Hopefully.
to the music, there's one new song that I realized that they added. And that was when Prince Eric was singing.
Mm-hmm.
If
And he's
you
a horrible singer.
Yeah.
He's
think it
he's
was
not
that bad.
bad.
I
You
couldn't
can
take
tell
him
that he's not a
seriously.
singer.
Right.
You can tell he's not a
But
singer.
it's different because it's like a new song and it's, whatever. But
Yeah.
if you listen to the movie very closely, you can hear Ariel singing in the background.
Mm.
The you can
Yeah.
hear that
Mm-hmm.
if you didn't pay attention. Just saying.
I did
I did
not
think
pay
that was
attention.
Yeah, a little hint.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
Beth
listened
didn't
to
pay
the
attention to a
vinyl
song.
Did you?
It was a
And you
new
heard it?
song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know the words. You're welcome.
So that means you pay attention so you can learn the words.
Well, it was my first time.
It was good. Either way, it was really good. I loved it.
Melissa McCarthy as Ursula,
Oh,
though.
dude.
Hands
Best.
down.
Did a
The
great
perfect person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the
Great
best
job.
casting decision that
Oh
they
my
made.
gosh.
And
There
I-
were moments that I forgot that it was her because she
Mhm.
was so perfect.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
she was Ursula.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
She made that movie.
She embodied
Yeah.
that for sure.
It was no longer about the Little Mermaid. It was about Ursula.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
The little Ursula.
Yeah.
We need a villain's version of Little Mermaid, and it'd be Ursula.
Well,
The
I
origin
heard
story.
rumor that if this movie were to have done really well, that they were
Yeah.
going to think about doing a sequel, which would have been Little Mermaid 2,
Right.
and that would have introduced Melody and her daughter
Yeah.
and everything, which
Oh
would
my
be really
God.
cool.
That would be cool.
I would be obsessed.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Obsessed, because I was obsessed with the second Little Mermaid as a kid.
Yeah.
There
Like,
was a
I
second
loved
one?
Little Mermaid, but then when they came out with the second one, I'm like, oh my god!
I didn't know there was
Yeah.
a second one.
Yeah.
There is.
Oh yeah.
There's also a third one, which is a prequel to Little Mermaid, so it shows more of Ariel's mom and her sisters.
The more you know.
Yeah, the more
Movie
you know.
marathon.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we can.
Yeah.
I'll be included.
And we will.
Yeah.
We have to watch also the other movie before we go to Mackinac Island.
Somewhere in time.
Oh, somewhere in time.
Hands
That was
down,
a good one,
yes.
too.
Yes. I cry at that one too.
Kaylee still has
Emotion.
to finish the Harry Potter books before he can watch Harry Potter, so
Oh, Harry
Eat my
Potter.
butthole.
Huh?
I said, can he eat my butthole?
it took her a fucking week to take the Kindle home.
Listen,
Well,
it
it's
takes time
Kaylee.
to read a book.
She can't read the book if she doesn't take the
While
fucking
we're at
Kindle
the
home.
movies, we got these really cute popcorn buckets that glow.
Wait,
Can't tell.
did you use the popcorn bucket the day you got it?
Hell fucking yeah,
I
I did.
didn't. This is the first time I'm using it.
Oh wow.
No.
What did
She's
you
like,
guys
I'm
find out
eating the
about
pie.
online about
We
the
have a
popcorn bucket?
Yeah.
It's really cute, and it glows.
It's really cute and it glows.
You know what the funny part is?
What?
When I was in the thing, they didn't even offer this to me.
Mm-mm.
I seen it on the shelf, and I was like, listen, yeah, I paid for a large fucking popcorn. I said, but I see this bucket, and I want it. And I
Well,
dumped out my
after
popcorn.
I
Yeah.
had said I wanted it.
I didn't even hear it. Yeah, after
Yeah.
I got mine, you wanted it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't say anything about it.
What did you find out about the popcorn bucket online afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh, these fuckers, if they're sealed, I don't know if they're unsealed, not or whatever. $100 going on eBay. I bought this for $25.
So worth it though.
It's really cute.
It wasn't even 25.
Oh,
It was the
wasn't?
same price as a large popcorn. That's $7.
It turns
Oh.
on.
Well, they charged me $25 for mine.
Well, you also got a drink, didn't you, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's accurate.
You got a combo.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's accurate.
If that's not accurate, I don't think it was $25. I
Fake
don't think you
news.
paid $25.
Fake
I think it was
news.
25.
Because
Okay.
I paid like $30 total, and I also got I got large
of crunch.
drinks. I got Kaylee's water. I got a
So,
bunch of crunch.
And if
Like,
they still have this in theaters, buy it, sell it on eBay.
buy 5 of
Buy
them.
2.
Buy
Keep
5
one
of
for
them.
yourself,
Yeah. Buy
And then
two
sell the
people.
other one.
Yeah.
Literally.
because these are so cute.
They're so cute.
They've been sitting on. It's been sitting on my bar.
Your
behind
bar?
us.
This
Your
is
bar?
My designated popcorn bucket for right now. Until I get something different.
Right. So,
Anyway.
out of the live actions that have been put out lately, what is your favorite?
Mulan.
Really?
I'm distracted by the ice maker making it.
Oh.
I know.
I don't mind.
I'm not a
Mulan.
Disney kid. I liked Mulan. Mulan, the cartoon one, was my favorite
I
Disney
didn't mind
movie.
it.
If you look at Mulan, the live action, as not the same movie,
It's not.
as not being made to replicate the cartoon, yes, very well made.
Okay.
However, if you love Mushu,
I was gonna say Mushu was not in that.
No, which
No.
didn't
so
like that.
I went in from the viewpoint because obviously everyone knew that there wasn't going to be Mushu and everyone was pissed about it. So I went in with the viewpoint of there's going to be no Mushu. This is basically a whole new fucking movie, which it was a whole new fucking movie.
It really
Yes.
was. Yeah.
And it was amazing.
It was
And
good.
when I go and watch a movie, I'm not entirely there for the storyline. I'm more there for the cinematography. And the cinematography on that was amazing. The cinematography on Little Mermaid made me a little nauseous.
Not me.
The camera angles were very.
Beauty
Yeah.
and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
I would have to say that one because I don't watch a lot of live actions, and I did see Beauty and the Beast. I've seen Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, and I think I saw The Lion King live action. I did not like it.
Lion
We
King was
we
alright.
we watched.
We went to see the Lion King together.
Yeah, that was good.
That was alright.
I didn't.
I
Still
didn't
fucking
watch the
cried at the
Lion King
Scar part.
cartoon until I was like almost 20 years old.
You what?
I didn't watch The Lion King until I was almost 20 years old.
Aladdin, live action Aladdin.
That
That was
was-
pretty good.
I liked
I didn't
that
mind
one.
that.
That one I definitely had to go into the same mentality of like, this is not the same movie as the cartoon.
Mhm.
I already know that. And I did really enjoy that
But
one.
I really liked it. I mean,
They're making
R.I.P.
a
to
Lilo
Robin
and
Williams because he'll always be
Yeah.
a genie. But I don't think Will Smith did a horrible job.
I liked him.
I liked
as
him.
Genie.
Yeah.
I
He
did
really
pretty
liked
good.
him. I think that if they were going to follow up Robin Williams with anybody, it had to have been Will Smith.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Cinderella.
Cinderella. So
That would be my second.
we
favorite
didn't
so
talk
far.
after the movie. What did you think of Cinderella?
I have seen it before. I've told you that.
Oh, well, not with me. You haven't.
No,
What did you never talked to me about Cinderella?
didn't change my opinion. It was
What
okay.
was it? You never talked to me about it.
It was okay.
Mm.
I had the same feeling toward Little Mermaid.
That's
Unpopular opinion. It was just okay.
My
I
thing,
definitely wouldn't watch again. Lauren said she thought it was cute, and I agreed it's cute, but we both agreed that we'd never go out of our way to watch it again.
disappointing.
Yeah.
They're making a Lilo and Stitch.
I'm really apprehensive
I
about
don't-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like.
Fuck you guys. I'm going to see it.
I'll go with you,
I'll go
Kaylee.
I mean,
you.
I'll go
I'll
with
still
you to
watch
see it.
Yeah, I
but
go
I
with
just,
you.
I really hope they don't have the whole like same thing happen as what happened with the Sonic movie, where they had to like completely redesign
Oh.
Sonic because
Yeah.
he looked cracked out.
No,
No, they already redesigned it. All
That
that,
was a
thing
troll.
was fake. Yeah, all
Was
that
it?
was fake.
the Stitch
Okay.
is so cute. I think
It looks like a Stitch plushie.
Okay.
so cute.
I mean, like I definitely I think that they'll do a good job with it.
You know why I watched
And no
it tonight?
offense, but it's not like a musical, so I think I'll really, really enjoy it. I
don't
don't
like this music.
I don't mind musicals, but I don't know.
See,
I
was like the original
I don't
Disney
want it all the
kid where it
time,
was
and
like,
I.
everyone
Bree,
told
can
me-
you bring your microphone closer to your face because
No.
I had it right where it was supposed to be, and
She's
you keep on
eating.
fucking moving it away.
Fucking
I'm gonna beat your
I'm
ass.
gonna
Did you hear
fucking
that
stick my
okay?
fucking cheesy
God,
fingers
who pays
all
the
over.
internet bill around here?
I feel
'Cause
like
it
honestly,
sucks,
this room
dude.
just got really tense. Like
No.
it's been tense ever since we started talking about the movie.
So,
And
It's
I'm
because Bree keeps on
uncomfy.
leaning back in her fucking chair.
I'm not leaning back.
She's not.
I swear to God, I'm not leaning back.
Are you
You
guys
are lean
getting a
back.
divorce?
She's.
No,
It's
I'm
because
not.
she has the
It's like
thing
a-
out.
yeah.
When you have the thing out, it pushes it back a little bit.
A
So
little
shh,
bit.
you don't sit in this
Do
chair.
you
Thank
see?
you, Beth.
Do you
You
see
fucking
where
idiot.
everyone's fucking microphone is and where yours is in comparison?
I keep moving
Yeah, because
mine.
I'm eating.
Yeah, I know, and it's driving me insane that you're moving yours too.
I don't give a fuck.
Right
The
next to the
fucking
tit.
poor
How do you feel?
audience.
How do you
I feel
feel?
bad for them.
Well, they're probably.
Well,
hearing
they
me
know
too.
us too, so it's like they know we're eating. So
Ah.
get the fuck away.
Well, here we go again, fighting again.
I am in danger.
Here
but
we
listen.
go again. on my
Kaylee,
own.
God damn it.
Taylor.
Don't even. Don't even. No, not in my
Where?
house. No.
Your house?
For this moment, yeah.
Anyway.
Listen, if
Well,
I'm
I
not
was-
allowed to sing, she's not allowed.
What I was gonna say. The movies that I used to watch growing up were Beauty and the Beast,
Marie.
I
Pocahontas.
know what's wrong.
There's another one,
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Tristan, for real, what's wrong?
But
with your
I would like
internet?
to see them do a Pocahontas.
That
There's
would be
nothing
a
wrong
good
with
That
one.
would be really good.
Wait, so which one of you guys
Hercules.
wasn't
Sorry.
there a list that someone was reading off of for like anticipated like upcoming live action
I think it was
movies?
him.
I think.
Wasn't it you?
It was me and Bree, I think.
Yeah.
We were both looking
And
at
I
it.
thought-
Moana.
Oh yeah, Moana is confirmed.
Yep.
I think
Moana's
that's so
confirmed.
stupid. It's
But
too
see,
new.
I liked
Stitch is
it, but it
supposed to
was
look like.
yeah. I
Okay,
kind of
that's a lot cuter than I
I
expected.
don't know.
That's
like,
what Stitch is supposed to look like.
Okay, he's cute.
That's okay. That
cute.
makes me feel a lot better about
Yeah.
it.
cracked out.
Sonic was.
He
Sonic-
was cracked out.
Sonic
Did you
looked
see?
bad.
Have you seen Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah.
Okay, literally the opening scene for Lilo Stitch is she's like, I wish upon a star, I wish upon a star. And you see the fucking comment, and she's like, there's my shitty star. Comes down, and it's actually him going, and then he fucking takes down a truck, grows some fucking arms, crawls up, and fucking slings slashes, and he's at
They
the
should have
same
casted
time.
Kaylee for Stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
honestly.
Just throw some blue paint on her and
Yeah.
call her Stitch
Like-
because she is killing it.
I loved that movie. I think it's because I had a sad childhood.
Did
and
you
sh-
also
and
watch the
Lilo
TV
had a
show?
s-
There was a
yes,
TV
I
show?
did.
Yeah, there was a Lilo and Stitch TV show
There-
where Lilo and Stitch,
They
every
went through all
episode
the
would have
other
to go and rescue
experiments.
the other experiments
Because he's
as they
6
got
to
rehydrated.
6.
What?
What happened to all the other experiments?
Yeah, all the little like orbs that were the experiments got
Every
rehydrated.
episode, like different
on the
ones
Earth.
get hatched, and then they gotta go find.
And then for some reason they were all in Hawaii.
because she lives in Hawaii.
Fun fact: I've only seen Lilo and Stitch once.
What?
Oh my
I
fucking!
watched it.
I'm
once.
buying that.
God,
Shit.
I
I'm
am
buying that shit
heartbroken.
right
Well, it's
now.
not my thing.
No,
It
that
my
wasn't-
thing. That wasn't
I-
my childhood.
I was a little
Gay boy singing in his bedroom
with a tree
twirling,
skirt
whirling,
on my
and fucking
waist,
going.
thinking it was a dress. Yes, and
And
I
that's
was
okay.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I am wearing my grandma's Dorothy Red Riding or Red Ruby slippers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a picture of me in my
That's cute.
diapers wearing those shoes.
This
Yeah, I
explains
think you
so
showed me
much.
Those were cute.
Mm.
Wait.
But anyway,
There's a Lilo and Stitch 2?
Yes.
I didn't know
the
this.
second
I know that
ones of these.
Stitch has a glitch. That's what
Yes.
it's called.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I'm buying both of them.
Are they gonna be on the Voodoo?
Yes, it will be on Vudu.
So
I'm going home tonight. I'm watching Lilo and Stitch.
So the Aladdin one, I hated the cartoon. I did not like the cartoon at all.
I like
But
that.
the live action, I love. It's so good. I love the live action one. The Cinderella one, love the cartoon one, but the live action had no singing. No singing.
that's kinda weird.
And
And
I-
I would not expect
I thought that. Is it the one with Emma Watson?
Beauty and the
That's
Beast.
Bean Beast.
Oh, never mind.
that had singing in it.
Yes.
Never mind. I was gonna
Beauty
say.
and the Beast was actually really cute, though.
I loved Beauty and the Beast only because, obsessed with Emma Watson, but
That was my favorite one. As a
Beauty
I'm
and the Beast,
into
I was
those men.
obsessed.
I love the ugly beast of men.
You
So
do.
I was like, that's me. Right
that's
there.
you. You're Belle.
That's the only Disney princess that I can like relate with. I'm like, you know what, girl?
Yeah. Sleeping Beauty.
that would be good to.
That
I'm
would
sorry,
be
go
a
ahead.
good one.
So technically, Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty.
Technically, it's
What?
The
It's
live
like
action
Sleeping
for
It's a
Beauty.
villain.
Yeah.
It's the villain origin story.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I guess I never put two and two together.
But
Yeah,
th-
Maleficent
technically,
is.
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Sleeping
That's what I
Beauty.
thought.
Listen
I've
to
never
the end,
watched-
Brie.
I've never watched
Goddamn.
it, but that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it
What'd
makes
you say,
sense.
Tristan?
I said listen to the end. She literally says it at the end
I'll have to watch
because
it
it's
again.
Sleeping Beauty narrating.
Yeah.
Does that count for possible favorites? Because if it does, that one is my favorite.
No,
I would say I would
don't
give it
think
to
it-
her.
I would give it to her.
her.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll give it to
because
you.
it is technically the live action for Sleeping
Mhm.
Beauty.
but it's not.
It is though.
It's a
Disney
villain's.
confirmed that it's the live action version of
It's
Sleeping Beauty because they twisted it to do something different,
Mhm.
to where it's
I'll
not
give it
just
to
the
you.
live action, but also a different narrative for it.
Yeah,
I don't count it. Disney. I
Well,
want.
you're not a Disney fan, so shh.
Disney. I want to
Yeah, you
remake.
can't.
So according to these guys, Maleficent is my favorite. According to
Mhm.
you, I think so far Aladdin is
Mm.
mine.
But did you know
I like
Aladdin
Sleeping
had
Beauty,
3 movies?
because I'm not
Mhm.
big into it.
I don't think somebody didn't know that Aladdin had 3 movies.
It might have been me.
Or, yeah, I like.
I know
the third
Jafar is like part of like Jafar's Return or something.
One. Yeah, Return of Jafar.
Yeah, I
and
did
then
know
the
that.
last one, was really good. I seen that in theaters. Wow. The third one of Aladdin I seen in theaters. That was I can't remember what it's called, but
Yeah,
That was like early 2000s too.
it was forever.
Because Aladdin
I
was
think
what,
by-
like 91, 92?
I don't know.
It's old. I don't.
really
I
don't
don't actually
remember.
want to know the answer to that because
I don't
then
either.
I feel.
I think it's that.
I seen
old.
Cinderella on
I mean,
Ice.
like maybe later.
That would be
90s,
cool.
That was
I
cool
wanna
when I was
say.
little. Like that's the thing when I say when you take little kids to like cool things like this, they will remember. It doesn't matter if they
Oh,
remember
for
a
sure.
lot of it, they'll remember something of it. And I remember my aunt taking us to one of the theaters in Detroit somewhere and seeing her Cinderella on Ice. It was fucking cool from what I remember.
So,
Aladdin and the King of Thieves,
There you
yep.
go, King of Thieves.
and it came out in 1996.
Oh.
Holy shit!
I am
Damn.
looking. Hang on.
Yeah, I seen that in theaters.
Damn.
Aladdin, the original movie, came out in 92.
Mm,
It was 1 year
I was
old.
3.
I wasn't even conceived yet.
I was not thought of in any way, shape, or fucking form.
My
I
mom
might
and
have been
dad weren't
I
even
want to do a
together.
Disney, just total marathon.
Yes.
I am
That would
ready.
take way
Same.
I
so
don't
much
care.
time.
But
I
it would
have
just
Disney
be our
Plus.
favorites. It's
Yeah.
not like all of them.
No, we'd have to
'Cause
watch
there's,
all
like-
of them at that point.
No.
Okay.
Some of them
Because we
aren't
all
good.
have
If
different
we have to watch
favorites.
all of them, Tristan, you better at least like 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And progress reports on
Every
those
single
3.
yes, I need a report and I need a review on every single one you've watched. thus far.
I've watched almost all of the Disney movies. No, I really have.
Sword in the Stone.
Ew, no.
Yeah.
You didn't like that one?
I never watched it.
Oh, it wasn't bad. I liked that one.
I
It'd be cool
didn't.
if they did it live action.
That would be a good one.
I'm
Maybe.
excited for
I
the
think they
Lilo and
actually
Stitch.
are. I think that was on the
I
list.
think it was too. I'm trying to think of one that like no one's really kind of thought about. Hercules, I want to see live action.
Oh, if
I
Ariana
would
Grande
see
is a
that.
Meg,
They're doing.
I will
I'm
kill.
pretty sure they're
I
doing the
will kill.
Hunchback of
Yeah.
Notre Dame live action.
See, the
They
Hunchback
are.
of Notre Dame, I'd watch that one too. I liked it when it was okay.
I didn't like it.
I was Esmeralda one year for Halloween, I think. Yeah. Long time ago.
I think one of my favorite Disney movies, and it's not like my number one because my number one for a long time was Mary Poppins.
I like that one too.
That was my brother's number one, so I was never allowed to watch it as a child because he would want that shit on repeat.
Oh boy.
Then
So I
Turtles
wasn't
right
allowed
here.
to watch
That
it.
was me. Sorry.
Mary Poppins for
Oh,
fucking
I
sure.
love
Yeah.
Mary Poppins, but also
I don't
Tangled.
think I've ever
Mary
watched
Poppins
Mary
Returns.
Poppins.
Tangled was like,
That's the newest
That's
one.
the
right?
one with Emily Blunt,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, I thought
It was
good.
fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
You didn't hate it though, right?
I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Did you ever watch Saving Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Yes.
That was good.
That was
was
really
good.
That was good.
Um,
No, my grandma's a
someone's
huge Mary
freaking the
Poppins
fuck
fan.
out.
I
I've
like
never
that.
watched the movie.
What?
Maybe me.
You never watched them here? What?
Oh my god. Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins.
Expialidocious? Oh,
Oh,
man.
I
God.
could never say that as a kid.
Can you say it now?
Supercalifragilistic.
There's a Broadway song about it?
No.
Because they have Mary Poppins the musical.
Mm-hmm.
One year for Drama Boy Meets Broadway, we had to do that song.
Oh, that's
So I
cool.
learned how to spell it.
Oh my god.
fuck
I
that shit.
Don't think that I could do it anymore.
No.
You know, if you say it to Siri, she finishes it for you.
Also, I know this is not Disney, and I know I've talked about this too. Anastasia.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Anastasia
That should be a
have
Disney
been,
movie.
and I'm sorry, and you guys probably think I'm wrong. Fucking The Princess and the Swan. Princess Swan,
No.
is that what it's called?
Mm.
Oh, that was a good movie too.
Never watched it.
I don't know if
It's
I have.
really
like, I know
good.
what one you're talking about.
Isn't
but-
it like one of the newer Disney ones
No, it's not even
No.
Disney.
You're getting
Uh,
that.
is it Disney?
You're getting that
No, it's
confused with
DreamWorks.
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
too? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
What about
I'm not a big
Adventures
Disney
Down
fan,
Under?
but I love Princess and the Frog with the singing and all because it has the jazz to it.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of the. Is it The Adventures Down Under or some shit with the two
Yeah.
two mice?
Yes.
That would be cute to see.
Those are cute.
Yeah,
I love
like
those.
those ones too.
Aristocats are
Aristocrats.
live
yes.
action.
That would be
That'd be
adorable.
cute.
Cats for sure.
That would be so
100%.
Yeah.
perfect. Get it?
I want
Get
to
it?
Think of
cast
some
my
old school-
cats.
Let's see.
I don't
Let's
think
cast our
anyone would.
cats.
Okay.
I'm down.
Like I think our cats would rule that show.
I know they would.
Lucius would win.
Yeah,
Mm.
he would.
He would get the main.
He would get the Oscar.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Emperor's New Groove.
I
Ugh.
would be obsessed with
I
that.
don't know.
I love
I-
it.
I
watch
would be
it. I
really
love the
curious to
movie.
see how they would do a live action of that, but I would love that.
I actually really
If it was done well.
like that
I would be
movie.
obsessed.
I love that movie. There's like
Let's
certain lines from
see.
it that I quote like
What about Snow
frequently.
White, y'all?
Oh,
Did they
next
do
year.
Snow
Oh.
White?
Next
Did
year.
they-
I
I'd watch
forget
that
that
one
she's
too.
What
they
does she
are.
do?
That's right because we've seen there's been
Does
like
she,
like, make
spoilers of the
snow?
girl in the costume and everything.
mhm.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think I've ever watched
also-
Snow White.
The two mice I was talking
The
about
White
is called
Snow.
The Rescuers.
Is
Oh,
that with
that's
the seven
right.
dwarfs?
Yeah, with the
Isn't Snow White
airplane.
with the seven
And Fern
dwarfs?
Gully
Yeah.
was Disney.
Fuck.
Fern Gully would be interesting. Sword in the Stone, I think, would be really good.
No.
No?
No.
Mm.
It's like a King Arthur movie.
Tarzan! Did they do Tarzan?
They did.
There's a couple live
There's a
action
few.
Which one is
stars
that one?
hands.
I don't think I've seen
Alexander
the new
Skarsgård is.
one. Oh, yeah, he's hot as
Tarzan.
fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, he's so hot.
it wasn't Disney though that did it.
No, it wasn't Disney. No.
I gotta see this.
Peter Pan. I liked Peter Pan as a child.
I liked Peter Pan.
There's
I-
so many live actions for that movie
You're
though.
right. You're right.
Hook.
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 Yes.
Yeah,
The only
I just
one that
watched
matters.
I
Yes.
just watched that the other
The
day.
the new one that's out on Disney Plus now. I have not heard good things about it. Pinocchio too.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Didn't they do
What
one?
about Robin
I feel like
Hood?
that would be
so.
hard to do as a live action.
Which
though.
one?
It's on
Pinocchio.
Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
I mean, yeah. They would probably
Is that
they
the
probably have to
one
do a lot
with-
of CGI.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did see
That's
that.
right. That's right. I've seen that one a couple of times.
Fox and
Bambi?
out there doing a live action for Bambi.
Are they
Are they?
really?
Mm-hmm.
Lady and the
Movie's so
Tramp.
sad.
That was a good
Fox
one.
and the Hound.
Oh, I would go see that in a
I
heartbeat.
would cry. I cried every time when I was a little child.
Every single time.
No,
I don't think I
every
would
time.
because it would make me too sad.
It was so sad.
I love
Disney-
that
You
guys
movie, but
watch
it's
Lady and the
so
Tramp?
sad.
Yes.
Oh, Lady and the Tramp. I
Yeah,
did
that'd be
not
good.
see the live
got
action
you.
one.
Is it live
Thank you.
action now already?
Disney Plus, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first live action
What
movie.
one
the
was?
fuck? I am out of touch.
Which one
Yeah.
was?
Lady and the Tramp.
Oh yeah, that's like so old. It's
Didn't
so
know.
cute,
Didn't know.
actually.
Is
It's
it
so
really?
cute.
Might
have to watch
that
it.
Yeah.
one.
Let's see. They did Jungle Book already.
Did they do 101 Dalmatians?
They did.
They
I
did
thought
that one
so.
a long-
Glenn Close. That was
Yeah.
like
oh,
90s.
that's right.
Also-
That's right.
102.
Can
My
I
shit.
also say about Glenn Close, since we just talked about Hook? In the very beginning of the movie Hook, when they get to the pirate's place and the pirate ship, and Hook is looking to see who didn't believe in him, that he was going to find Peter Pan, and he points out one pirate. That was fucking Glenn Close.
Was it really?
Yes, it was. The one that was like, oh no, and they put him in the fucking treasure box and they fucking throw him overboard. That was Glenn Close. By the way, just so you all know. Fun fact. That was pretty
Interesting.
cool.
That
Yeah.
is a fun fact.
But yeah, no, they did 101 and 102 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Can we talk
102.
about Cruella?
Oh my god.
Cruella.
Cruella. Yes. That was actually
Oh
so
my
good.
I like that too.
gosh.
Emma Stone.
Emma
as-
Stone, first of all, Emma Stone.
Yes, Emma Stone as Cruella.
Emma
Yep.
Stone is my Emma.
That is my top live action, I guess. I
Ugh.
would say that one would be my top. But that one technically, because that's a villain's. That's a villain
Oh,
origin story, so
man.
it doesn't really count as a remake.
But kind of it does because
Eh.
Disney did say that it went along with the 101
But it's not a
Dalmatians.
remake.
It's not a remake.
It's tied into the storyline, but it's
Mhm.
not a remake.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's why I
that-
don't think Maleficent should count.
I forgot
Yeah,
about.
it does though.
What do you guys think about Dumbo?
Mm.
Oh my god.
The new
Oh.
Dumbo?
Tim
That
it was
Burton.
okay.
cute.
I didn't
Tim
see
Burton.
it.
I liked it because
That
it
was
was Tim
cute.
Burton.
Yeah.
it was cute. Yes. It was
It-
Tim Burton. Yes. I like it because it was Tim Burton. Yes. But like meh.
What about?
I'm actually gonna buy that here soon.
I don't know if anybody's ever watched it. Fantasia. Has anybody ever watched Fantasia?
I've seen the Fantasia show at Disney.
Time ago.
That'd be
Same.
interesting.
Yeah.
Then there is the Cinderella with Brandy.
Oh, that is probably my
That is
favorite.
your favorite.
My favorite,
Cinderella.
hands down.
It was okay.
I just can't.
I remember watching that shit on cable, man.
Same.
Yeah.
I watched it on Wonderful World of Disney.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a throwback.
That
It
a
was
good
my
one.
grandma recorded it and she had it on her VHS,
Mhm.
like our specific VHS recording movies, VHSs. Oh my
But
god.
they just did the anniversary to it recently. You remember?
Oh my god.
I think it was on Disney.
I gotta
Plus,
watch
wasn't
that
it?
again.
I know.
Fuck.
I think it was me and you watching it
Is
together
this
that
like
night.
I'll
is
pass.
this
Fell
like
asleep.
the
I
Disney
did
wait,
fall asleep.
is this like the Disney version of I should call him?
Yeah.
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 Oh my
It
god.
was worth it. It was really good. But see, you didn't like her playing Cinderella.
No, I love her.
Oh, you did like it?
So if it came down to like Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella and then like live action Cinderella, it would be the Brandy one,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the live action, but I preferred the
Yeah.
Wonderful World of Disney one
Yeah.
way more than that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My childhood in a nutshell right there.
That was a whole moment.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Listen, Beauty and the
Wow.
Beast, you just don't fuck with it.
Well, Beauty and the Beast and that
Number
Cinderella. Don't.
So good. Even though the characters were just really wild and how they picked them, it still was just such a good movie.
The what
Whitney
was it?
Houston was the fucking fairy godmother and shit, wasn't she?
Impossible.
Yeah. Impossible.
Stop.
Oh, shit. Sorry. That was impossible.
That was very impossible. And
Sorry.
I can't even do the lyrics now.
I
but-
have no words
It
for
just makes
either
me want
of
to
you.
sing.
You can
Listen,
speak
how does
them.
it feel?
You can't sing them.
Yeah, speak them.
It
Horrible.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's very impossible
Welcome
for this
to
feeling
my
right
world.
now.
the
Yeah.
the Christmas
You guys
Beauty and the Beast.
Are so impossible. Yes.
I like that one too.
What was it? The Enchanted Christmas?
Yeah. That was
That
so
was good.
cute.
So I have a story for y'all. When I was a child, we all know that I was obsessed with Beauty and the Beast.
Was.
And
You are respectfully allowed to have that.
And I was, when they came out with the Christmas Beauty and the Beast, I was just obsessed. So I don't remember the exact story, but when I was like right after that movie came out, we went to Disney, and they had their Disney Christmas store in downtown
Aw.
Disney, and I had gotten a bell ornament, porcelain bell ornament.
Yeah.
boy.
In that red dress from that movie, and that was like my ornament. Like I was
My
obsessed with it. Like I had to have it on my grandparents'
Yeah.
tree at all times. Like I could not. So there was a time, I don't remember when it was, but it started breaking.
Aw.
So there was one year where both of her arms broke off. There was one year to where she completely died. She completely died.
Oh.
I was devastated.
Did you still hang her up when
Aw.
her arms were broken?
Oh.
off?
When her arms were broken, yes, but when she like broke in half,
Aw.
I literally had a
sad.
full mentee
Bell
bee,
I'm meant to-
and like I just could not. And every year, my grandparents like they went to Disney like every other year for a while after I grew up, and my grandma would try and find that for me or a bell ornament. She could not find it.
Aw.
So when we went somewhere, and I had found, like, it was after the Beauty and the Beast live action came out. They had a bunch of new ornaments for Belle. I found it. I was obsessed. It was from
Yay.
the live action. It had her dress, and I was like, "This is it, Grandma. You're buying this for me right now. This is replacing the Christmas
Yeah.
ornament. Like,
Oh my
this is it right now."
gosh.
Yeah.
She's like, "Okay, sold."
There's a happy
Aw.
ending to the story.
But I was, my God, trauma.
I don't know what it is with that movie. That was just my favorite.
I don't know.
I don't know
It's
either.
the music, I think.
You know what my favorite part in that movie is, though?
Hmm.
My absolute fucking favorite part. There's two. But my first one is the library.
Mm.
I've
The
always
library.
wanted a library like that. Always. And so when there's like that ladder on the stair or the bookshelves and stuff, I'm like, oh, I want this.
Why do you think I have bookcases full of books I don't read?
Yeah. Then the second one was the ballroom.
Mm.
The ceilings just captivated me
Mhm.
with all like the little angels and stuff. Like, oh,
It was the dress
Loved
for
it.
me.
Yeah.
It was just. It was just.
It's the dress.
It's the dress.
It was nice.
It's
I love
always
Also-
the dress.
If you like those kinds of ceilings, you need to go into like there's some places in Detroit that a certain like architect
I would love to see
built
those.
in their like original building.
When we going?
Yeah. Why
I would
not?
also like to
Some
say
of
that
them
we
you
need to
can
go to the
just walk
Eastern Market
into,
and
or
Greektown if we
The
go.
Tangent Gallery is not the Tangent Gallery. Sorry, that's a venue. The Detroit Institute of Arts. They have.
I would love to go.
They have like a whole little like area, like almost like courtyard.
Field trip?
It's
Mm.
beautiful. And
No, we
Tristan?
cannot take my car
Why?
When we going?
because I have to keep the miles low on her.
Are you Elise?
No, I have a warranty on her.
Listen, I'll get my car. I'll make sure we can fit.
Okay.
I'll drive.
She's getting the same
Okay.
car as me, so it'll be fine.
Oh.
We'll
It'll be
see.
like
because
taking mine.
Those payments are scary.
Mm-hmm.
My payments, the only reason why my
Are
payments are
scary.
so high is because Michael and I's credit is fucked.
That's like
Well-
double what I was paying for my last car.
Like triple mine.
I don't even know what it is, so
You don't want to.
No,
probably
You
not.
really don't want to.
it'll make you shit yourself.
Probably
I
at
almost
least
did in his driver's seat. So
right in the driver's
Are
Tristan-
you kidding me?
Tristan, I could have my dream Bronco for that
Wait,
payment.
Yeah, I'm serious.
How much?
with
That scares
insurance.
No, you couldn't.
That's my,
Instant
Yes,
puke.
I
that's
could.
my house payment.
In today's market. No, you could
$100
not.
less than
Yes,
ours.
I could.
In
Why?
today's market, no, you could not.
But you know what though? The thing
Bet.
is, you guys help
Bet.
help each other, and that's the best thing that's there.
Marriage.
Would I be
Because
able
you
to
guys are
find-
all
okay,
in
when
this
I get my
together.
car, do you think I'll be able to find a car that's similar to my payments that I'm paying right now?
Well, how much
What are your
payments
Yeah.
payments?
now?
What? Do you,
I pay $220 a month.
Good
Oh
luck.
fuck! You might be able to find something.
maybe. You pay less than I do.
Do you want
Mine's
to? Do you want
$280.
another beater?
You're gonna be up in the 300s at least
At
for
least,
a
yeah.
nicer.
I'm not getting a
Yeah.
new car. I'm not.
But-
Bitch, I don't want to pay for that.
Well,
Eat my butthole.
mine was
Just once
mine
yours-
was $260 a month for my piece of shit. But I did a buy here, pay here,
But I have like decent
and
credit.
it was shitty.
Well, Kaylee, just make sure you save up enough to do a down payment because
Yeah.
that's also
Well, that's
Michael
why
and I
don't
didn't
want
do
it
a
to
down
break
payment.
down. That's why I don't want it to break down. I want it to stay the way it is so that I can drive it and be like, take her.
She's great.
maybe
give
like
you
I might
500.
maybe save
She
up
has a
like a
great
tax, maybe save up
personality.
next year's tax money and be like, take her. Here's 1,000. And
It's charity.
Please give me.
What you need
I
to
don't
do
want like a
is
brand
find
new
one
car,
of those dealerships
but
that
I'd
does the,
rather
like,
not duct tape,
drag it in
and the
however you
radio
can get it
works.
onto the lot.
I'm not picky. I don't need like a 2000.
Well, be
I don't need
picky.
Tristan's
Be
car,
picky with the
but
buy here, pay here place. Don't do it if you can't. If you don't
Well,
have to.
Not only that,
probably
so
won't
Beth,
have
back
to.
onto your getting a new car. You also have a down payment that will lower your interest
Yeah,
rate
that'll lower your payments.
It'll lower my payment a little bit. Not
and
the
your
interest.
interest rate.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
Because it shows to the bank that, oh, well, she already has money saved up for this.
Yeah.
She's responsible. Michael and I are
I
irresponsible
would just
and didn't have a
Me
down
too.
payment.
Also hope that like through my one bank that I have my car financed through now, and I've financed multiple cars through before, they could see my customer history and the fact that I've literally been with them longer than they've been named what they're named.
Well, and that's what I was hoping with Michael, too, because he has the same bank that I'm guessing yours is from.
Yeah.
Starts with a number.
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's who his car payment's through right now, and they didn't accept it.
That's
what
so
was the
weird.
bank? Oh, Ally, right?
No, that's who it is financed through
right.
now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But no, I've been with them since they literally were like before they
I should
got
be
When
bought
they
out
were
or
bay winds.
They
Yeah,
were
actually,
fetuses.
that's what it was.
On
Hey,
that car.
so they do, yeah, they
Which
do
one?
loans
The
or like
They
they
do.
do
They do.
financing
You
for
guys
your
did
cars or
six
whatever.
Yeah.
So
You-
if I
You,
finish
Kaylee,
off
you'd probably be
paying-
able to get approved for it.
Yeah, I was
Because
gonna say,
that's
if
what
you-
yours is through right now, isn't
So if
it?
I finish off paying the first one, I should
Yeah.
be able to.
Yeah.
So
What's
I
your loan?
maybe won't be fucked on payments.
And they have they actually do have pretty low interest
I have the
rates.
lowest
Not
that
right
you
now,
can
they
get, which
don't.
is 9. It's 9%.
9 is
Kaylee,
the
who's your
lowest right
loan
now.
people?
For them,
Who's-
damn.
It's
Yeah,
my
my
bank.
brother
What
just
bank
bought a
do you
truck
All the same that they have.
earlier this week, and they said
Forefront.
to him that
Oh.
9 was the lowest they could do.
Well, just get a mortgage.
Yeah, for real.
Get a mortgage.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you take a loan out from that bank, and
You
you just
refi.
use that as their down payment, but then you have a car and a loan payment to pay back. So, I wouldn't recommend that, but
Yeah, and
it
don't do
might
a
lower
personal
your
loan from
payments
them.
for your car.
Don't do a personal loan through that bank
No,
because
then that all
they
links back
fucked
to
me.
when they check your stuff, wouldn't it? They'd be like, "Oh, this bitch." Her
That's
bank
why I
account
don't-
be loan, and another loan.
It's also why I don't bank with them anymore, so they can't see my finances.
Well, I was surprised I got mine the way I did, to be honest with you. Like,
Same.
well, my credit wasn't bad or anything like that. It just, like, my debt to income, looking at a bank is looking at my debt to income. I just got a house.
Yeah, but that's spread out through 30 years.
Yeah, but they still used that against me. And I didn't have any money on my credit cards until now. But, yeah, I got it through a credit union out of Traverse, which was shocking to me because I thought I could do it through Awaken, the bank that I bought my house from.
Yeah.
They're like, you have way too much debt to income. I thought, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm like, fuck, okay. But, yeah, so different credit union. They went through every fucking type of place, though. That's what sucks when you go to a dealer. Unless you can, like, solidify a bank that's going to allow you to have this amount, they'll run your credit through everybody.
Well, but that's the thing I like about the dealership that me and you went to is
yeah.
they don't really do that. They have a one thing, and
Yeah.
then they see the pre-qualifications,
Right.
and then that's when they do the hard pull.
Right. But the hard pull is only, like, a one-time hard pull
Yeah.
for all the banks.
Yeah,
Which is nice. And I kept
Did
getting
you go to an
denied already.
actual dealer?
yeah. We went to Bill Marsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would suggest them if you ever go.
10 out of 10.
I feel like I feel like I'd be set up at this point now that I could go to like a.
If you go ask for Denise here in Gaylord, and she is a wonderful lady.
She is
Or-
a great lady.
I hear lady and I'm all for it.
She was so nice. She pulled my car into the showroom floor for me.
Yeah. Presenting.
Yeah.
That's
And she's
pretty
like,
cool.
"That's your car right over there." I'm like, "What? Really?"
That's mine.
Or Carrie in Kalkaska.
Fuck the
He helped-
Kalkaska one.
Well,
I'm just
know-
kidding. I support
no,
Bill
the
Marsh.
thing that made me mad though is like he was a great dealer, whatever. But like the very first car that I seen was in the Traverse City lot
At price point.
yeah, or whatever. But when I went there, he's like, "Well, let's just come to this lot, see what's there, and whatever." It's like, okay. So he's like, "Do you want a Ford?" I'm like, "Nope, Don't want a Ford Fusion. I already had that piece of shit. Don't want it again. I said, I'm looking for this. Well, he's like, well, I got this on the lot. You want to take it for a test drive? Cool, yeah. So he pinpointed like 4 or 5 different cars in a row, and he's like, do not choose any of these cars because they all got problems with them. I would not sell them to you. I'm like, that's good to know. So I went there when he wasn't there, and the fucking dealer guy was like, yeah, don't touch any of these cars in this row because they're all shit. It's like, well, I'm glad that you're being honest with me because I can't afford to keep fixing something. So the car that I looked at that was on that specific lot, really, honestly, it was a great deal. It was out of my price range, and I couldn't do it. But then I was like, hey, what about the one that's in Traverse City? Oh, yeah, we'll bring it over for you. That was the car that I looked at online immediately, and that's the one that I wanted. So I got the original car that I picked out, which was nice.
So
So something you might not know, Bree, is they don't work off of commission there.
Oh, they don't?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't know
Nope.
that.
So they do get a bonus based off of how many vehicles they sell, but
Oh.
it doesn't matter what vehicle they sell you.
I didn't
So
know
when
that.
they're talking to you about vehicles, and that's why I really liked going there.
Yeah.
The first time I bought my last car I bought from there, they were commission, and then they switched from non-commission.
I didn't know
or
that.
switched to non-commission. And when we went there this time, she's like, yeah, no, I wouldn't sell you a piece of shit car, because I was looking at the as is cars,
Yeah,
because I'm like,
I
I
was
just need
too.
something to get me from point A to fucking point B.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too.
And she's like, nope, there's only one on this lot, and it needs heavy cosmetic work. I'm like,
Yeah, no. but-
nope, because
Yeah.
I don't want to have to go in and fix like the actual body of the
Yeah.
vehicle. Like, if the engine's fine, cool, it gets me from point A to point B, but
Right.
like if it looks like shit too, I don't want to get pulled over
No.
because it looks like shit,
Well-
because they will fucking do that.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's, like, one of the things I was looking at, like, a couple different cars, and I was like, some of that, like, slight scratch shit does not bother me, because I have a shit box here. Like, I have a rusted out fucking piece of shit car where you can fucking put your hand underneath the fucking carriage of the car, just reach up into it. So I'm like, I don't care about that. I'm serious. That's
Fist
what
it.
happened. Yeah, you could fist the shit out of my car.
That is not where I was going with that.
Um,
I was going more wholesome because it's a Disney
Hello.
episode.
Oh, it's
You
true.
could play
Shit.
Operation with her car.
well, anyway.
She was going into the sea with
But
her
that's
car.
what I knew.
Yeah.
The guy's like, yeah, you have a hole underneath your car and you can fit your fist through that. So I'm like,
Move on.
yeah, it's time for a new car.
There's just a lot of fisting going
Yeah.
on.
But I got the car that I wanted, so I haven't had a car that I wanted in years. So I was really excited. That's why I'm excited for you.
Is there a piece of
Oh,
wood
shit.
somewhere?
What?
Wait,
Is there a
what?
piece of wood somewhere? I need to knock
Do
on
you need
it.
to start? Do you need to start a fire?
No, I
Um,
need to knock on it. I need my car to
so-
make it.
That behind us. Go knock on
Oh
it.
my god. Yeah,
Not
I am
the top
excited.
part.
I am excited for my car because
The sides.
this last car that I just totaled, I think that part of the reason why it was like legitimately like an emotional thing for me is because like this was the car that my ex like fell in love with and everything, and so we actually for this car we traded in what was it? We traded in
Cavalier, wasn't it, or no?
no.
That was my first car.
Because we both at the time we both had Chevy
Two different
Cruises.
colors.
Cruise, that's what.
And we traded in it was one of the cruises. I think it was my cruise that we traded in for it. Either way, like both of the cruises ended up getting traded in because he decided after like a year of having this one that he needed a Blazer or something like that. And so then the other cruise got traded in so he could have his next dream car. And so I ended up with the Equinox, and it's a mom car. I hated it. I have never loved that car. I was excited for him at the time because like, yeah, that's great that you get to have something that you want. But then like, it just kept on turning into this whole like, oh, yeah, you can get what you want again. Yeah, we can do your thing again. Okay, that's fine. So I'm not going to lie, like, it was just kind of like a moment when it was like, okay, now it's finally my turn. And
Yeah.
it's not like the biggest deal, but like right now, my car is like the one place that I have like my own peace, my own space and everything. Like I don't have my own place. I don't have like a lot going for me in that respect right now. Like right now, I don't own a car. I don't have my own place to live. I live with my parents. They had to pick me up from work yesterday.
She said to me yesterday that she felt like she was 16
I'm
again.
16 again. And like, I'm still grateful. I'm still thankful. It could be worse, but my car is like the one place that I have for me.
I get that because I had 2 Chevy Equinoxes. The first one was like a 2005. Second one was a 2010. And I was living in Alabama at the time. And me and my ex shared my car. I just got the car. It was probably 2 or 3 months old. It wasn't even a year yet. And something happened where clearly he's not driving. It's my car. He took me to work and like... Weird thing. I think somebody clipped my car or something because the front bumper was kind of off from the clip. And I tried pushing it back in and it didn't work. And, you know, I stopped at work and I'm like, hey, this is what's going on with the car. And he's trying to push it in. So I don't know if, like, he fucked up a sensor while he was trying to push in the front bumper or something. But one day when he got home and dropped me off from work, you know how you hit, like, your tires will hit the curb if you're in a parking spot. But, like, not bad. It just bounces it. From what he says, he bounced that, like, sidewalk and the fucking airbags deployed.
Damn.
All of them. And Kaya was in the front seat. This is why I was fighting Chevy. Because I'm like, listen, why the fuck did these airbags deploy on its own when nothing happened? Apparently, he was driving 25 miles an hour. This is why I don't know really what happened. Because I probably didn't get the real story.
Probably not.
But they also said that I had a child sitting in the front seat.
I mean,
I'm
yes, Kaya's your baby, but she's a dog.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, these tests are fucked up and wrong because
Yeah.
I know that there was no child sitting in the front seat. It was the dog.
Weird.
Yeah. So that's the whole claim of Progressive and everything else. And so because I had 2 vehicle loans in my name, I had no one to help me drive anywhere. So that's when I had to do a credit acceptance. And if you can avoid credit acceptance, please do.
Avoid them at all costs.
Avoid
Yeah,
them.
no.
They are going to charge you 25% interest rate. So this vehicle was a Kia Soul, and it was a piece of shit. Like, it was great in the beginning, though.
Those cars
like,
are
it was
ugly as
fine.
fuck.
They really are.
But they were trying to get me into, like, a fucking 2000-something Honda Civic and shit with, like, not the hatchback that goes up. It was the hatchback that comes out.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. That's not the
Yeah,
car that
no.
I want. If I'm going to put money into something, I'm going to
Yeah.
get what I kind of want.
Yeah.
Something similar. That was the closest thing that was similar. And so and I are still together at the time. You can bleep that name out if you want. So we're still together and we moved back to Michigan. And he still doesn't have his own car. So me and him are still with using the same fucking vehicle, and we break up. He won't give me my car back. But at the time, I couldn't afford my fucking car payment by myself either. So I'm like, if you're gonna fucking take this car on your own, I said, you better fucking pay the car payment because I'm not paying it. I will refuse to pay the car payment. I will pay the insurance on the vehicle. You're paying the car payment. So when that fucking the car ended up fucking taking a shit before the loan was paid off, which was not in my possession at the time. But when the car was fucking paid off and I got the title to that bitch, I fucking cried. I was like, finally, this is fucking over.
That was a lot.
That
Yeah.
was
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
How long ago was that? I feel like
Oh,
it
I paid
hasn't been
I paid
that
that
long.
off. That car was paid off a year ago in March.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yep.
too long ago.
And so in the meantime of him taking that Kia, I got another Kia from my mom. She let me have her car.
Thanks a lot, Dina.
But I liked that car, though. It was a stick shift, and
Thanks,
it was
Dina.
4-wheel drive, and, like, it got me everywhere I needed to go. The muffler was shit, and I got pulled over for it twice.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but,
That car
was
was
still-
something.
dude,
It was
so-
still a good car.
It was
I
it was a
enjoyed
good
it.
car.
It was a good
So
car.
actually, thanks, Dina. But at the same time, thanks a lot,
Dina.
Dina.
Well, there was one day I was trying to pull out of the parking lot at work,
Uh-huh.
and it fucking wouldn't go. And I'm like, oh my God. Something with the drivetrain happened where, like, the axles or something got fucked up, and the only way I could drive this car is if it was in 4-wheel drive going 30 miles an hour. Do you remember that? That fucking
Oh
sucked.
my God.
I pulled over to the side of the road and a fucking cop stopped, and he's like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, my car is not going more than 30 miles an hour. I don't know what's going on. He's like, oh, it's better just to pull back over and at work and just leave it there. I'm like, I can't just fucking leave it there. I have to drive it home.
Gotta go home.
It took me almost 2 hours because I lived 40 minutes away, going 60 miles an hour.
Oh my god.
Took me over 2 fucking hours to get home. And then I had to fucking do a buy here, pay here, and that's when I had that Ford Fusion that was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It was a fully loaded 2008 Ford Fusion. The fully loaded part was nice.
Mine's fully loaded.
But the heated seat stopped working after a while. It just turned into a piece of shit.
Okay.
And then, yeah, now we're
Great.
here with my
Did
new
I
car.
ever tell you guys about the time that I got pulled over twice in the same night?
No.
What?
Okay, it's gotta be quick.
It's not what it sounds like.
It's gotta be quick.
That's fine. I was driving a 2003 Buick Century at the time. It was my
Oh my
first
God.
responsible girl car. It was a sofa on wheels. I loved it. It was
I had my
so
Buick, too.
comfy. I would buy a Buick. Anyways, though, it was my birthday. And I went to my birthday dinner at the restaurant that I used to work at. Ironically, we spent a lot of time there. And I was on my way back. I had not been drinking or anything. I was with my family. It was before we drank together, whatever. And my muffler had the most enormous hole in it. And so
I relate.
I was on Bear River Road, taking the back way home because I was living in Petoskey at the time. And I get pulled over by the state police.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh, it's dark. I don't even know if I'd really been pulled over before, ever. And so I'm like freaking out, like, what did I do? What's going on? And he comes up and like gives me some like hassle about how my muffler is really loud. And I'm like, I know, like, I don't know what to tell you. He wished me a happy birthday.
Oh.
I did not get a ticket. So then I'm driving along and everything, and I make it to like the Standish where the old football stadium is in Petoskey, or was rather. And I get pulled over by a city cop.
Oh, Jesus.
For the same reason. Your muffler is really loud. It's late. What are you doing? So I tell him I'm just on my way home from dinner and everything. He wishes me a happy birthday. He sends me on his way. But the last thing he said to me is, so I just have one more question for you. I go, what's up? He goes, who was nicer to you on your birthday? Me or that state boy that pulled you over 10 minutes ago?
Oh my god.
That's funny.
And I was like, thank you. You are, because you're making me laugh on my birthday. So thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyways, okay, thanks for watching. Buy our merch so Beth can get a new car. So she can get her Ford Bronco.
Ford Bronco
Fully
was
loaded.
Nice.
Ford Bronco Cactus Gray with the Outlander package.
Ooh.
Sport.
Ooh.
Ford Bronco Sport Cactus Gray with the Outlander package. It's so cute.
I support that.
Yeah.
And then
Leather
so
seats.
Kaylee can get a new car.
Eventually.
Eventually.
And then Michael.
In the future. to be
Eventually.
determined.
And then Bree and I can pay off our cars,
Yeah.
buy our merch.
And get a
Thank
new
you.
car.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, see you under the sea. Bye.
Bye. Blub blub. But now you just get to listen. Now you just get to listen to the sweet, sweet sound of Mommy's voice.
Okay, anyway.
Night, night, little podcast. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're gonna end the episode. So, see ya next time.
Cut the camera.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.